Stepping in now, Anthony Alford. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One and 0 pitch on the way.
No, that missed. 2-0. Ball outside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in once again is Brian Hayes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Alford is off of first with 2 away. The high fastball is in there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Dan Altavilla enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Dan Altavilla.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
The designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Altavilla was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, two gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Bends down and he barehands it. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but score at a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, this is like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. LA's on top, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Here's the first pitch to him as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-0 on the way. Taken strike one on the inside corner.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. The pitch. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. G-Man Bay will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 71, G-Man Bay.
He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Please. Now running at second base, number 71, G-Man Bay.
The 2-1 is a fastball that gets by him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Bay stands at second with no outs. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Hit out towards second. Turner gloves it, and there's 1 away.
Now back, right fielder, Ronnie White.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Brustar Graterol comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 48, Brustar Graterol.
Lonnie White will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Now into the box, Hoyt Park, a potential tying run for him at third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
That was a really good at bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Here's the first pitch. Ha-Seong Kim is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ben Gamble will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh. Number 18, Ben Gamble.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. G-Man Bay will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 71.
Guerrero gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 59.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. A bouncer to the left side.
Number 45, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. From the stretch.
1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hernandez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 80.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 0-2. Smith at second. Turner at first. 2 out in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. Well, we're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2. Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate now, Edwin Rios, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Fouled off. Four runs here in this half inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. White is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 5-1. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Now to the plate, here is Adam Walker. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Stepping in next, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his Ji-Man Choi. Steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First pitch on the way. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Choi, originally from South Korea. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here now the 2-2. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Two gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Anthony.
Next up, Anthony Alford. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
O'Neill Cruz gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
O'Neill Cruz.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger able to track it down for the third out. Ji-Man Choi will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. O'Neill Cruz will stay in the ball. Game as he takes over in center. Now at the plate is Chris Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. JT Brubaker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
JT Brubaker.
First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Cruz over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Up next, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering.
1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Choi will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front 5-1. So here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
From the stretch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, G-Man Bay.
So to get his day started at the plate, G-Man Bay comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2-1's the count.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Next to stand in is Bryan Reynolds. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's set, and the pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Ball 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready now is Lonnie White. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Reynolds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Los Angeles put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Brustar Graterol wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the